Welcome back, Wildcats. I'm Malachi, and this is Carson, and we've got a whole slew of stories from golf all the way to open house and plenty of other stories of extracurriculars and UIL events. So let's get right to it.
Hello everyone, my name is Preston, and today I'm being joined by
Trey.
and today we're going to be talking about the band UIL. So, can you tell us exactly what's going on?
So, Wednesday we are having a UIL band competition where we will be playing 3 music pieces that we have been practicing, and we will be doing sight reading.
Sight reading. Can you explain to us what sight reading is?
Sight reading is whenever we go into a room, there's all our instruments and stuff, or we just take our instruments in, and they give us a piece we have never looked at. And we look at it, we don't play, but we kind of read it. We flip it over the paper, and then we flip it back over, and we try to play it. That's what sight reading is. And it's sometimes it can be really scary depending on how difficult the piece is, because you're in percussion, and then you just have to go like and just like do a whole bunch of cool stuff. That can be daunting, but yeah.
So, when exactly is this event?
Wednesday at I believe 12.
12? Our event's going to be somewhere in Canton, and on to the next one.
Hey, all right, Wildcats. For this interview, we're here with Jared, who's going to be talking to us a little bit about the world of golf. So I hear you have a tournament or something coming up.
Yes, we do.
When is that?
It's going to be tomorrow. It's going to be at Lake Fork Golf Course it's in Bowles.
So you're going against Bulls on team?
We're going against many teams.
All right, so what do you think you are most excited about?
Just going to play for the first time.
So are you planning on getting any hole-in-ones?
Hopefully. That would be very awesome. Those are very rare.
All right, Wildcats, I think that'll be it for this interview. Thank you so much for coming with us and doing this, Jared, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Alrighty, for our next interview, I'm here with Sammy, who is a part of the UIL production that's going on right now. So what play are y'all putting on?
We're putting on a play called Sending Down the Sparrows. It is set in Nazi Germany, 1939, I think is the specific year. And basically what the story is we have Victor, a Hitler Youth member, a reluctant Hitler Youth member, if anything. But the dilemma comes because his sister is disabled. She has a developmental issue, and the Nazi Party is, at this point, trying to wipe out everybody they see as feeble-minded. And so it comes to a point where he has to decide between the Hitler Youth and his sister.
Alrighty, that'll be exciting to watch play out. And if I'm not mistaken, your UIL event actually got delayed due to weather. What was that like?
It was a fiasco. I think, I don't want to speak for everyone, but I think pretty much the entire cast was just over it at that point. We just wanted to get it done, and then they went ahead and pushed it, and we were like, dude. But, still looking forward to it, still excited to put it on, and at least it didn't get canceled. Postponed is better than nothing.
That's great. And speaking of it being postponed, what are the new dates?
The new dates are, so Tech Day will be next Tuesday, and our competition will be on that Thursday.
That's great. What are you most excited about for this performance?
I think there's always been this huge pull to the stage for me. That sounds like a narcissistic thing. It's not, I promise.
Yeah, no, I totally get it.
But it's just this rush you get on stage. The adrenaline is so crazy. I love it so much. And even without the competition part, I do not care about the competition. I just want to perform. It's one of my favorite things to do, and it's a lot of fun.
That's great. Thank you so much for this interview, and on to the next one.
Hi, Wildcats. For our next interview, we are going to be interviewing Anthony about the powerlifting. So I heard that you made it to regionals. Can you tell us a little bit about how that feels and what it's like to get to this point?
Yeah, I mean, it was just a lot of hard work, a lot of training, just basics, going to practice, making sure you're, doing all your stuff and getting your lifts in.
I also heard that you broke a school record for squat.
Yeah, I broke the school record on squat. I squatted 515 and went pretty smoothly. And then hopefully this weekend at regionals, I break it again. So what I'm aiming for.
That's crazy. So how has Coach Turning been as a coach for the powerlifting team?
He's been pretty amazing. Definitely understanding in different situations. A couple practices I haven't been able to make it to. Understanding, making sure that we're all able to get there. If we couldn't make it to the morning ones, he's there after school. He's there. He's just making sure that we're all getting our work in. Personally texting me. Anything that I need, he's been there. So he's an amazing coach, great coach. I know this is his first year here, and he's done a pretty good job.
It's great to hear. Well, thank you so much for joining us for this interview, and good luck on Saturday with your regional meet, and on to the next one.
Hey, I'm Malachi, and I'm here with Lewis.
What's up?
And I'm going to ask you about really how you've grown as an artist this year, like what kind of more you've figured out you've liked and the most and really gotten into.
Yeah. For me, I've gotten more into painting. I used to be just like purely like sketch based and stuff like that. But paint is a really good material because you get the color out and it's a whole different medium. You have to think about different things like how it mixes when it dries, how just that consistency, get things to blend more, contrast, things like that. Rather than to just drawing, it's pretty much just a black and white type of deal, and it's easier for me and I like it that way. But I've opened that avenue and it's led me to like good outcomes.
Sick. So now you're getting into painting. What's your favorite painting that you've made this year now that you've kind of come across that?
I think it's my vase painting. I've spent the most time on it, on any painting. I believe I spent like a total of like maybe 2 days, like around there, like 40-something hours into it. That's my favorite painting so far. Last year I messed with it a lot, but not as much as I did this year. But I really enjoyed it.
So is there anything you want to say for other art kids who are maybe looking to trying to get something new, or they really aren't sure about what they want to do art style?
I say just practice a lot. You have plenty of paper. I know like materials can get kind of expensive when it comes to paint, but experiment. That's the only way you're going to get better and become more mature as an artist.
Yeah, for sure. Especially Miss Maddie, she really support anyone, especially with supplies, anything that's in there
Definitely.
can use. So it's awesome. Well, thank you for coming for this interview.
Thank you.
On to the next one.
Hi Wildcats, I'm Marcus and I'm here with Jesse. We're going to be talking about the game that happened on Friday for baseball. Can you tell us a little bit about what happened?
It was a pretty interesting match. We got a lot to work on. In practice, we are working hard. We're going to try to make state this year. We were so close last year. We made area, but then we lost the round. So, yeah, I think this year, at the rate we're going, we have a good chance at that area spot again.
So, how long have you been playing baseball?
I've been playing baseball since second grade.
Second grade.
That's a long
long time. Yeah. What has been your favorite part about playing baseball?
Getting to know more people that you never met, like bonding with them, hanging out. Pretty much, baseball is just about brotherhood.
So building a bond.
Yeah,
That's your
building
favorite.
bonds, trusting, getting to know people that you really can't trust. That's about baseball, pretty much.
Well, thank you, Jesse, for coming and talking to us a little bit about baseball. And on to the next story.
Hey, Wildcats, for our last story, I'm here with Mr. Lance. He's going to talk to us about a couple things. Would you like to talk to us?
Yeah, no, 110%. So I am just so super excited. We've got a great week going on, and we got some cool stuff going on the next couple of weeks. So first things first, this Thursday from 5:30 to 7 o'clock is open house here at Rains High School. I am so thrilled about that. We're going to have all the teachers going to have their classrooms open to the community. So if you're a parent and you have a kiddo here at the high school, you can come by, you can check out and see what we're doing in each one of our classes. So excited about that. I know Miss Maddie's going to have a bunch of art projects out, and you'll be able to go to each room and talk to each one of these amazing teachers at Rains High School about what they do best in their particular content area. So I'm so excited. If you are a parent of a student here at Rains High School, please come out Thursday from 5:30 to 7. Second news I have for today, which is really, really cool. I'm excited about this. And this is not only for high school students, but for junior high students as well. Once our one-act play has come to completion, next couple of weeks we'll find out about that. We're gonna have open auditions for our very last show of the year, which is going to be called Broadway's Best, and it's going to be a musical. So if there is anybody here at the high school or at the junior high, if you like singing in a chorus, if you have any background in that, I need you. We need your help here at the Rains High School Theater Company. We're going to have open auditions. That day has not been announced as of yet because we're still waiting on getting one-act play finished. But as soon as that happens, we're going to have a very special breaking news right here at the Wildcat Legends channel. And then after school, we're going to hold these auditions. It's probably going to be for 2 or 3 days. After school, I would be thinking probably a Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then we're going to jump into some amazing Broadway songs. And how that's going to work, I'm so excited. It's going to be kind of like a talent show contest, and you're going to be able to work alongside some of our theater veterans here. And we've got all sorts of songs on Broadway spanning the last 100 years. So we've got a little bit of Les Mis, we've got Annie, we've got SpongeBob the Musical, we've got Grease, we've got all these great songs that are going to be a part of this talent contest, and it is going to blow your socks off. So please make sure to stay tuned for those audition dates coming up pretty soon.
All right, well, thank you for telling us about that. Make sure to go to the open house and make sure if you can sing or if you have any theater talent, try out for the musical whenever the musical dates are posted. Thank you, Wildcats.
Alrighty, Wildcats, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. While you're here, you might as well hit that like and subscribe button and share with your friends. We'll see you guys next time.